Okay, High School DxD Hero. This is episode 7 if I'm correct, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is episode 7 because it started off with episode 0, 1, 2, 3, so it should be episode 8 by now, but it's episode 7. So yeah, talking about episode 7 of High School DxD or High School DD. So this episode got me hyped with the opening. Now I know it's not it's the same opening switch and all that. Yeah, I understand. But the way Issei walked in, and when I saw Cyrog versus Issei, ooh, that got me hyped. That got me hyped. Not gonna lie. Now, that's some things that are major level in this episode that you guys need to keep an eye on. First of all, the major stuff in this episode, which was really important, was the Drake's conversation with Issei. Basically, Issei, because of his certain power, the reason of a certain way to get a power up, everybody knows what I'm talking about. The Drake basically is kind of unhappy. He's basically crying and all because of the fact that Issei is the Opie dragon, and his name in a way is tarnished because remember, Red Dragon Emperor was a name of a red dragon who was capable of fighting gods. So it's just like his name kind of got tarnished due to Issei, and it's due to that reason uh uh why his why he's crying from the inside, and he's like, oh no, I'm sorry, Issei, and all that. Another major stuff that happened in this episode is Ravel. She basically entered the school, and now you could see Ravel and Konika's rivalry in a way. They have started a rivalry between Ravel and Konika straight away, and it's gonna put some impact in there. But also, Ravel also will be a part of the main crew now, so that's another thing. Now move from this one, move to another major thing in this episode. Uh, Cyrog's mother. She used to be what's her name? I forgot. Um, I forgot Reese's mother's name, but basically, she used to be just like Reese's mother, who was from the Bale family, if I'm correct. My pronunciation may be wrong, maybe because the Japanese pronunciation is completely weird. So that's the reason why I call it the Bale family, because I don't know, it feels very weird to call it whatever they call it. I don't know what they even called it. Like, it was weird to call that name. But anyways, basically, uh, Cyrog's mother, Issei tries to converse with her with his power, uh, as the power to your woman's poop poop. You get that? Switch, basically a power to your with the power to your woman's switch, but it doesn't work because right now she's in a certain condition which kind of puts her between life and death situation, and if she's not, basically it's a rare disease, so there's basically no treatment to it, and she needs to wake up or else she will perish forever. She won't stay in the womb. And we also see Cyrog and Issei's interaction, how they're interacting with each other, and how they're putting emphasis on this fight. And Cyrog is like, I can never lose this fight. Or Issei, on the other hand, he can never lose this fight because he wants to be a high-ranking devil like everyone else. Another thing. Okay, now that is out of the way, let's focus on some small stuff this episode and something that gave Issei some major dialogue character development. Now we all know Issei is a huge pervert, okay? We can't deny that. But at the same time, you can't deny Issei is one of the kindest protagonists to be in an anime. Like, just look at what he did for the little boy who was asking for the Red Dragon Emperor or Opie Dragon. Like, you could clearly see what he did for that kid. He went out of his way and basically met the kid, and it's kind of it you like the guy said, like it kind of is like being unfair with other people if you meet just certain person, but it also kind of shows Issei's kindness. He's a kind person even though he's a pervert. He's a very kind person. He just can't handle someone being in pain, someone good being in pain. He wouldn't mind fighting against the bad people, but he would not like to see someone good be in pain, or a kid be in pain, in other words. So yeah, that's character development we saw with Issei. And we see that Kiba is kind of developing a new technique. If you guys read the subtitles carefully, Kiba is developing a new technique. So you guys should keep an eye on that for that too. Um, I think so. Other than that, we pretty much caught up with everything on this episode. I pretty much would say this episode was more of a setup episode rather than just like a full on episode. It was just a small setup for the future events to come in. So yeah, let me know what you think about this episode of High School DxD Heroes, DxD Heroes, whatever you want to call it. And let me know what you think about Cyrox's mother, her past, Cyrox's past that was explained. Let me know what you think about Issei's character, how he's developing and stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.